flavors. Skyberry Fusion. Apple. Coconut Fruit Punch. And Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. High-Q energy drink. Wings are for birds.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Again, please be advised, all races tonight, with the exception of the Rumble, will be on a 15-minute time limit. So, the bottom line is this. You dilly-dally and play around, you play with the clock, and time will go against you. When 15 minutes comes up complete on your feature start, and you are not done, the next caution, the next lap ends the race. So, again, 15-minute time limit on all races except for the Rumble. That event will be 40 laps and $5,000 to win. Again, that'll be coming up later tonight as the Rumble now moved to Paradise. And what a great, great facility this place is. I call it the Eldora of karting. Immaculate. Beautiful. Henry Morey and the staff here, along with Terry Odom, have done a phenomenal job on this great racing track. And we're set for the restart here in just a moment. The caution lights are extinguished around the speedway. Flagman has ready. Nope, they're going to call off the start. My goodness, we got one going up and over, upside down on the back straightaway. They literally locked horns. I think that's Andy Osborne in 96. Andy Osborne is the one that got upside down, came back down on all fours on 96. They literally got bottlenecked in the back of the pack coming for the restart. And then all of a sudden it became a scattered, smothered, and covered moment, and one got up and over. $55 and over your next, followed by senior champ. Remember, there is a 15-minute time limit. Andy Osborne, after getting shake, rattled, rolled, and flipped, and sliced, and diced, and all that good stuff, continues to roll away and stay in the race. Brad Beverly is your leader. Keith Philippak is in second. Benji Bryan sits in third. Timothy Pope is fourth, and Nick Blackburn is your top five. The field will begin to roll here in just a moment. We will get ready to go back for green flag conditions. While we have a break in the action, we would like to remind you that tonight's broadcast of the 2019 New Year's Race in Paradise Rumble 3 is an exclusive presentation on the CRN Sports Network Community Radio Network, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission without the express written consent of Terry Odom, Henry Marie of Paradise Raceway, and Trace Knight, executive producer of CRN Sports and Community Radio Network, is restricted and prohibited. Ready to come back for the restart now. After that incident a few moments ago, they'll come to the firing line. We have one lap in of 20, 15-minute time limit. Field roars back to green out of turn 4 at Paradise. Let's see how they roar to turn 1. Let's see who gets the whole shot. On the restart, it's going to be Brad Beverly. Beverly leads them, but here comes Philippak. He's on the inside, dealing with Benji Bryan. Slung like a rag doll, slicing and dicing like a draft in Talladega. Couple of carts go sideways. Now, it's going to be Brad Beverly still from front. Now Bryan moves from third to second. Pope now moves from fifth to third. Lalone and Philippak will fall to the back. 3 wide to the back straight away. One cart's off the pace as well. The field still roars and scampers by him. And the great racing fast and furious here out of turn 4. Out in front, it's still going to be Benji Bryan leading the way. Benji Bryan holding his line. 3 in of 20. Battle for third and fourth out for the corner off turn 4. 3 wide as they exit off turn 4 as well. With still your leader leading out in front of Benji Bryan in the 08. Timothy Pope Keith Philippak, your top three. No change in those spots. As Alexa to get off of turn number 4. Another shot in the pants off the 4-1 cart. Slicing up the racetrack. Getting sideways. Number 46 of Mark Giant. We got one spinning in turn 3 and 4. Everybody gets on the binders to check up and miss him. And the caution's got to come out for the third time. We'll go yellow. No, we're not. They have not threw caution, only in the corner. It is a corner caution. Just a corner yellow. He's up at the top of the racetrack, out of the racing groove, so he will stay under the green flag conditions. And we're halfway as well. And now we got trouble in turn number 4. We might have to throw a caution for this one, and we will. We just passed halfway. Problems up in turn number 4. One involved is the 728 of Timothy Pope. 728 of Timothy Pope is one that's involved. The other cart that's involved is now coming in view. I want to say it's the 08 of Benji Bryan, possibly. No, it's the 00. And we've got 2 00s out there, so it's either Carter Crumpler or Matthew Lewis, one or the other. Timothy Pope and another 00, the calls of the caution, so they'll go to the tail end of the field. When we get ready to go back for the restart, we did just pass halfway. As we have now 6 laps in of 15, there is a 15-minute time limit as well in each race. They'll exit off of turn 4. They'll come back to green flag. Back on our way to the back straightaway. Out in front, Benji Bryan. Benji Bryan, Tyler Lalone, Keith Philippak. They're 1, 2, and 3. Here they exit off of turn 4. Back to the corner. It's still going to be Benji Bryan holding his line, but here comes Lalone now battling Philippak. Bunch and Payne's now in that mix in the top 5. Now the wall fan back out single file. Now Benji Bryan will bank away. 2 cart links, maybe more, as they'll exit off turn 4. Cross the line. Trying to go 4 wide for a second. Battle behind for the leader. Now they go single file. Now they slice off the corner to the back straightaway. Look out, Gordon Ramsay. They're on a chopping block made of clay. Off of turn 4. Row comes Bryan. One goes about loose off of turn 3. He'll hold it and keep going. One off track on the back straightaway, and the laps continue to dwindle away here. To the back straightaway now, second and third, heavily contested between Lalone, Osborne, and Payne. That's right, Andy Osborne, who brought out the caution, who got on his lid in a caution, under a caution flag period, has now moved to second. He's now got 5 to go. Open hand from your flagman. Battle for the lead into turn number 3. Here comes Osborne. And just like a drafted Talladega, Osborne is going to the front spot. Osborne to the lead with 4 laps to go. Now, Payne to second. Bryan will fall back to third. Lalone and Bunch battle for 4th. To the back straightaway. Osborne, 96. Flipping earlier under caution, has now rallied and came back to the front to the lead. They'll come to the line. It'll be 2 to go this time by, ladies and gentlemen, as my good friend Dwayne Keefe says in the Southern All-Stars, 2 to go. The bull horns are up. Andy Osborne reads them back to 1 and 2. While that goes on, they are bumping and banging and juking and jiving and slicing and gouging for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th spot. Between Bryan, Lalone, Bunch, and Mariucci. They'll come to the line. The white flag's in the air. 1 more lap to go. Andy Osborne got on his lid in a caution incident. Came back from the back. And now comes off of turn number 4. First feature winner on Saturday Night in Paradise, 96 of Andy Osborne. Second spot's going to go to Tyler Lalone. Third to Tyler Mariucci in 0-1. Fourth to Hank Bunch in 19. Benji Bryan will round out the top 5. Well, Brian Ivy, Andy Osborne started this race in 30th position. He started this race in position number 30 and rallied through the field, came back from getting upside down earlier in a caution, under caution, and goes on unofficially to be your winner. Of course, there is technical inspection. But, ladies and gentlemen, how about it for the number 96 of Andy Osborne? Andy Osborne is your winner of the Predator 375 15-lap feature. Second spot goes to Tyler Lalone in 50. Tyler Mariucci in 0-1 will take third. Hank Bunch is fourth in 19. And Benji Bryan, who led most of the way in 0-8, will have to settle for a top 5 finish. Unofficially, your top 10 run down in 6 goes to 9X of Caleb Payne. The 00X of Matthew Lewis. The 9 of Kyle Brown is 8th. Nash Miller 9th in 29. And Daryl Matheson rounds out your top 10. 55 and over Masters, you are on racetrack next, followed by Senior Champ. We'll be back in a moment from Paradise Raceway.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Welcome back from Sellers, South Carolina. We're getting ready now for feature race number 2 here at Paradise Raceway. $55 and over for the Masters coming up here on track next. Attention in the pit area. We need to the grid. Senior champ, you're needed to the grid, followed by Junior 3. Senior champ and Junior 3, you are needed to the grid, please. 55 and over coming up next. Senior champ and Junior 3, you guys will follow. Let's give you your starting lineup for the age 55 and over Master Division on track next. On the pole, cart number 151 with a best time in qualifying of 15.979 seconds. At 45.059 miles per hour. Cart number 151, that's going to be Larry Carter. 55 and over Master, quick qualifier of Larry Carter. Starting second, the 157, that's going to be TJ Baggett. Baggett will start second. Starting third will be the 14 of Mike Hughes. Then it's going to be starting fourth, the 35, that's Wesley Poole. Followed by Walter Woodard in 95, he'll start fifth. Bugs Gardner in the 93 will start 6th. Tony Bowling Sr. will start 7th in 0-1. And Joe McCoy in the 55. He'll start in the 8th position. That is for the age 55 and over Masters. That feature coming up next here at Paradise.